over the next couple of days. Again, most of the rain, as you can see, is favoring the east end of the state. Maui County and the Big Island getting heavier rain, intensifying by tomorrow, and that rain going to linger into the weekend. We're seeing just a few scattered showers for Kauai and for Oahu all the way into the weekend. And slowly, as we head into Sunday, the rain's going to start backing off. Lacey?
Traffic guy getting heavier from the west. We are slowing from Kunia and now through the H1, H2 merge. That's pushed us up to just over an hour drive from Waianae to downtown Honolulu. But if you've got two or more in your car, zipper lane is clear. Now our other hotspot we're tracking out of Ewa Beach, slowing right after Kolowaka, pushed us up to 55 minutes now to downtown Honolulu. Thankfully, no other hotspots heading in through town on the H1, east and windward, clear. That's your traffic and weather together right here on Sunrise.
For this segment of Healthier Hawaii, we are talking about vaccinations, and we brought in Dr. Doug Kwok from the Palimomi Center. He's a pediatrician and the chief medical officer. Now, this is such an important issue. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Grace, for having us.
You know, we've been talking about this in the news as far as the increased number of cases of measles in particular. How alarming is this?
Alarming. You know, in the nation, we are seeing resurgence in measles outbreaks, particularly in unvaccinated populations. Along with measles, you know, in Hawaii last year, we had our own mumps outbreak. We're coming to the end of flu season, but we're still seeing cases of flu. These are all vaccine preventable illnesses and infections. So it is something that's coming to the forefront of health.
Should it still be alarming even if the majority of us have been vaccinated? Why is this such a danger?
It's a danger because we have populations of people that for whatever reason, medical conditions or age or young infants that cannot receive vaccinations and as a result remain unprotected because they can't get protection from the vaccine. And as a result, it's important for us within the community to get vaccinated because we can afford what's referred to as a community immunity where we're protecting the community around those that are susceptible and can't get the vaccine to protect themselves.
I know there are some people out there who believe that getting a vaccine could be dangerous. They believe that it could cause autism. What would you say to people who worry about the unknown, you know, effects of a vaccination?
Yes, there are individuals that make vaccine decisions, unfortunately, based on misinformation in the community. One of those is the misinformation that vaccines do cause autism. They do not. The truth is that there's been no credible scientific evidence that has supported a link between autism and vaccinations. The other is that, at least as it pertains to flu vaccine, many people believe falsely that the flu vaccine can give you the flu, and that's not true as well too. The truth is that you might get a little bit of fatigue or tiredness after the vaccine, maybe a little bit of a fever, but it's not because you caught the flu from the vaccine. It's actually because your body is developing an immune response to the vaccine.
Okay. So the reasons for getting vaccinated is not just to protect yourself, it's really for the greater good.
Right. It's not just as an individual responsibility, but it's also responsibility to our community.
Who should you go to figure out whether you're up to date or if you need a new vaccine?
It's important for individuals to make sure they develop a relationship with a primary care physician because that primary care physician is going to do annual checkups to make sure that that individual maintains wellness. Part of those annual checkups is reviewing immunizations and making sure that if that individual is lacking any immunizations or due for any immunizations, then the physician can recommend administering them to that person.
All right, thank you for bringing in your expertise and making this a healthier Hawaii. Dr. Douglas Kwok.
Thank you.